that events happen as you wish, but wish them to happen as they do happen, and your life will be serene. Two events have unfolded over the past week that have directly challenged my understanding of this aphorism. Last night, Barack Obama became the first African-American candidate in American history to secure a major party nomination for the presidency. And a few days ago, Anne Darncourt, the beloved director of the Philadelphia Art Museum, died unexpectedly. Now, both of these events are what Epictetus would refer to as externals. They lay beyond our power of control. And yet my emotional reaction to the ascendancy of Obama in the Democratic Party is one of great joy and excitement, while the loss of Anne Darncourt fills me with a deep and abiding sadness. It almost seems as if Epictetus is saying that I should have wished for these two things to happen. I think that what he really means is that since events such as these lay beyond our power of control, we must accept them with equanimity. In other words, we shouldn't be too upset about the death of Anne Darncourt, nor too overjoyed by the ascendancy of Barack Obama. Since I began studying Epictetus, one of my great pleasures has been wrestling with the profound questions that his philosophy raises. For instance, are there aspects of life that I, as an American citizen of the 21st century, have more control over than a Roman living in the time of Nero? At first glance, the answer seems to be yes. I can support and vote for a leader of my choice. Nero was a despot in a long line of Roman despots, unelected by the Roman citizenry. I can avail myself of 21st century medical technology and all the knowledge of healthy lifestyles, diet, exercise, etc. to boost my chances of having a long and healthy life. Romans, if struck by what they called a fever, had very little they could do about it but to wait and see if it would either pass or kill them. So it may seem that things that indeed were very much out of a person's control in Epictetus' time are much more controllable by us now. But is this really true? I have lived through the disastrous Bush years despite working and voting against him both times. Anne Darncourt clearly had access to the very best medical care in the world. Her own mother died at 97, but neither of these factors prevented her from dying unexpectedly at only 64. Epictetus never says that external events are entirely out of our control, and in fact, we will see later that he exhorts us to live up to all our responsibilities as citizens, stewards of our own bodies, and members of social and familial networks. But what he is saying is that the only things we have total control over are our own actions, pursuits, and aversions. Whether or not our actions obtain certain results in the world is not our concern.